Hello peoples, and the third session of 20 NL on 888. Not the third session I've ever done, but the third session I'm recording as we turn an ace. And I had a good session last night, not one that I filmed, but a good session where I finished up like 30. So with $40 from the starting point, if you understand, I moved up stake $40 ago in terms of the bankroll. And I'm just going to check this one behind. A7, so we're splitting the pot. It's okay. I thought hearts got there, so I may as well check behind. There's not much that can call. I bet king's got there. Like, I don't think he's calling with a 10, so there's just no point in betting out. And we're value owning ourselves against hearts or a king that he's decided to check to us to induce. So yeah, I'm $40 above where I started at the stake. Although only $30 of that is won from the stake. $10 of it is from a casino free play that I binked on some spin thing that you get for signing in, whatever. So I'm quite a long way from the drop zone because I think this is a 4 buy-in shot, so I'd have to lose $100 before, because I'm up a buy-in and a half, and it was a 4 buy-in shot. So what? I need to lose 5.5 buy-ins to move down. So that's pretty reassuring because it helps me weather the potential variance that I could be getting in this session or in future sessions. So the green outline means that they're a weak player, they're a fish. So this guy loves to go to showdown. And you can see that by the fact, simply by the fact that we've got 141 hands and we've got all these examples of his ranges. So that's all these different hands that we've seen him play. To be fair, they're all like aces, jacks. Still, excuse me. This guy as well, we're playing with here. This Corper guy, and he's very loose aggressive, very loose aggressive. So you see, look, 3-bet, 7-5 suited, ace-8 suited, call 2-bet from the blinds with, that's pretty standard, I guess, there's calling 2-bets. Yeah, I'll continue here against the very aggressive player, and we flop 2-pair, top pair, decent kicker, definitely calling, this guy's a reg, but that doesn't mean he's good, I still think he's a bit fishy. Definitely calling the 50p bet here. Not a very good turn for us, but not one that we're particularly afraid of. When he checks to us, do I want to check behind here? Do I want to bet out for protection? I probably want to bet out on the 3 heart board. He can definitely call us here with better, but I don't like. There's so many scary rivers for us that it's just. I think we have to bet. Completed out of small blind to a min raise, and then he bets 85, and I think we can call once here with a pair. That's an awful turn card for us. I'm just going to check fold on all streets. I'm going to check set out of this table here. Hopefully Bink is set on the last hand though. That'd be quite nice here. I'm actually going to raise. I'm going to make like 160, 174. He checks behind turn. You could have a number of hands that we're ahead of. He calls and then it's a very dry board. So this could get a little ugly. Okay, so we had an ace. Okay. Interesting he didn't value bet that at any point. We have to c-bet here. It's too much of a dry board for us not to c-bet here. He can very easily call us here because this doesn't really do anything for any hand. So anything that he's calling pre with, he's probably almost certainly, I would have thought, calling this. He folds. Okay, so he obviously did respect our play there. A lot of times when you raise blind versus blind or heads up, they just won't respect the play. If he 3-bets, we're definitely flatting, no doubt about it. He folds. Okay, that's the last time we're going to be playing on that table because I don't want to play heads up. 3-8, pair of 8s here that we flopped, and I think we can make a bit of a value play here on the river here. Probably get looked up by a 6 or a 5. Ace King on the button. Wouldn't be surprised to see a raise out of this guy, seeing as he's very aggressive, or a flat and then some sort of re-raise on the flop, but no. Perhaps we should change. I'm gonna change this to purple, which is my not a fish, but like aggressive player. I'm gonna change it to purple for an aggro player, and we're 4-handed at the bottom left. That's a shame. There no tables anywhere. Just gonna flat on the button here. Oh, they're all fast games. Oh, I don't want to play in fast games. Oh, okay. There's a table that we can jump into. It's always nice. eights, definitely raising eights. 135 to win 360. In position with fives. Can't be too bad, can it? Can it be that bad? Got a decision to make on this table, and it's to fold. Can't be that bad to call here, can it? He's 3-betting 13% here. Not a great flop for the kids, unfortunately. We'll see what he bets. 225. No. No. We have the best hand often here. You can just have an 8. We're going to call once, are we, I guess? Oh, shit. Did not mean to fold sixes there. That was a mistake. Nah, is this just... No. It's just a little bit too speculative, I think, to sort of hope that he has ace 8, ace 9, ace 10, do you know what I mean? To hope he has one of those hands. A little bit too speculative. There's too many king, queen combos in general out there. Well, what table are we going to be leaving here? Perhaps this table here, 400? Because I don't want to play 6 tables. Yeah, go on then. We'll leave this table here. Stay out next week blind, please, dealer. A7 sees a flop where we flop open-ended. So that's very good. Definitely feel comfortable c-betting here. Nothing happens on the turn. Do I want to check call here and then bet out, or do I want to continue betting myself? I don't mind checking now the board's paired up, I guess. Just going to flat with 3s. Don't get anything done particularly, unfortunately. 7, queen on the river here. I think we just give up, unfortunately. I mean, I can't see him folding anything, even a 5. I can't ace 5. I couldn't even see ace 5 folding, to be totally honest with you. This is such a dead flop. We can definitely see that. We can definitely continue here. When he bets 160, we just throw it away. 5 on the turn. We're open-ended, and he bets 207. Wow. 7, please. Nope. King 7's going to check, give up. 7's going to be opening. I think we just check fold in this situation. I'm just going to fold here, open-ended. We're very, very unlikely to be ahead, unfortunately. Do we want to c-bet here? Yeah, probably do. Just going to fold with the 7s. Going to fold here. So we're out of this table next hand anyway, so we can move that over to the side. Oh, sorry, I've had my hand over the mic there, so probably didn't hear anything else saying. 8-10, fold. 4-5, nope. Nope. Gonna exit off Facebook, actually. 10 jack on the button here at the bottom left. Definitely an open. Jack 7 against an unknown button that's just come in the game. Yeah, go on then. If he's just come in, he probably doesn't want to particularly suddenly get out of line on a 3-bet. We do see a big 3-bet here, which I kind of thought was gonna come in there. I mean, we can't really continue, can we? It's such a huge 3-bet. I'd rather just lose 60. Three, 7 small blind, nope, nopity nope. When did we start this thing? About 20 past. Okay. About 7 minutes there. 3-5 suited, nope. 9-3, nope. Jack deuce, nope. 5-8, nope. 4 king, nope. Probably, if we see a raise. Nope. 9-8 could be, yeah. Probably going to be a nope though when this guy opens. Get a call from the donk. I'm going to continue here because we get a call from the donk and the guy that loves going to showdown. This could be money if we can bink something here, which we can't, unfortunately. And that's a flop about as dry as they come. Well, actually, they come a little bit dry. If that club was a diamond or a spade, that would be extremely dry. Oh, it's cold. Maybe because I'm drinking a milkshake. It's probably going to make you cold. 10 deuce, nope. 8-9 again, probably nope. Wait, did we have 8-9 or did we have 9-10? We had 8-9, so this is going to be another nope probably. If it folds to us, we'll open. That's going to be a nope, even to the min raise from the short stacked button. If we flat, we're getting 3-bet too often by this man here. Nice to see a new player in the bottom left, making the game 5-handed. See if this guy 3-bets again out of the big blind. Okay, choose not to. Pocket fives here. How often does he fold into 3-bets? Over 144 hands. Only 68% of the time. Okay. Quite like flatting here in position. Like it's a juicy flat in position. Ace, not great. We're just going to fold, I think. Just going to fold. Yeah, we're just going to fold. We much prefer... Ooh, this guy's left this table. He's actually left everything, so he's obviously finished his session. Ace Queen. Definitely a raise. From under the gun. Queen 7. Nah. Against a no info villain. We've got Ace Queen on 2 tables here. Queen Jack on the bottom at the far right. Bottom. Our bet goes through from under the gun. 60-60, yes please, 60. Call me in. Could 3-bet, but I don't really want to be 3-betting the under the gun range there. I'd rather just bink the nuts if this 3 was a 10. Here we're going to be making it 83, 82, out position. Oh, this is a great spot to check behind and bink a 10. Could have bet. Didn't want to though. And if it checks to us again, which it probably won't, we probably can't bet if it checks to us again. Probably not. Maybe we can though. Actually, I don't think we can. I'm not going to if it checks to us again. The deuce solves nothing. Like, we would have... This is definitely a C-bet. We would have... Good to see this guy get tricky here. He does get tricky, but the ace rolls off, which probably stops his momentum somewhat. I might check to him here, act a little scared, see what he wants to do, and then value bet river. We probably should have bet out actually, just to get value from jacks. He bets himself though. 10 please. No, I don't get that. Have to call once here with the ace queen, and the 7 doesn't change too much. So we've got aces and 4s, jack kicker. Oh, sorry, queen kicker. There's nothing to do here other than to check call. There's nothing to do here other than to see bet. And here we just check back and let the 6s take it. So it'll be interesting to see what this guy wants to do on here on the bottom left. We can be behind here, but he checks back and we're ahead, so that's good. Do we want to see bet again on this flop? Double suited flop, I think I will see bet here, make it like 160. Not going to make it too big. He can have sets quite often here. If he checks to us again, like, what on earth has he got? Like, I think this is just a check back spot, right? Ace 4, I'm not going to open. I think this is just a check back spot. We're losing value to some hands, but the diamond's a little scary. So I think this is a check back spot, actually. Sure, we could have ace 10, could have ace 9, could have ace 8, but... Interesting. Do we go for thin value there? Ooh, it's a tight one. It's a tight one, for sure. But I think it's okay. Kings. Let me open that one up. Yeah, go on then, I'll call 7-10. Not a great flop. Kings looks like it's going to fold all the way around. Oh no, it doesn't, it gets called. That's a pretty good flop for us, actually. There's not much he can have, really, that's ahead of us here. Other than pocket pairs like 7s, which he might play like this. Feel comfortable making it 75. He can call us with jacks, jack 10, jack queen, stuff like that. Just going to fold here. Just going to make it 80 here. Going to fold, good fold. He snaps us off and we hit top pair, but there's 3 hearts on the board. Okay. Interesting flop. Definitely have to see bet here with 3 hearts out there. And he just snaps folds anyway. Okay. Eight king. Could maybe call that out position, but I'm not going to. King 4 off. Closing the action in middle position with 6-8. Yeah, go on then. It's such good odds with 6-8. We can flop well. Like, that's a decent flop for us. Sure, we got a gut shot. But I don't imagine this guy ever doesn't c-bet on this board. This guy here, the pre-flop aggressive and cut off, I just can't see him ever not c-betting. He's probably c-betting like his entire range on this board. It's very dry. He doesn't know, he does check behind. Okay, and the king rolls off. Not a good card for us, really. Do we want to bet here? We definitely could do. Definitely could do. The king hits the pre-flop aggressor slightly too much for me to feel super comfortable. And the jack's not folding, so I'm not also not going to fold. 7, no, 7 for us. Definitely going to call a bet though. Definitely be in position here. Bet's 40. I'm not going to call ace jack. That wasn't folding. I'm definitely going to call once here. We're definitely going to call with a king 7. I'm definitely going to call once with the 7s. Not a terrible turn card for us against his perceived range. Just going to check to him with the 7s. What makes it 45? And can we reach out for value? No, just going to check call with the 7s. When he makes it 45, do you want to make it 150? Or 145? I think that's reasonable. He checks behind with king jack and we win. Okay. So king 7 going to call. Going to call once. Going to check to him again. Definitely have an ace here, like no doubt about it. He can have an ace. He checks back and a 7 rolls off. Would he do that with an ace? Probably not. Probably not. So what are we going to do? Check call again? Yes, because you can check behind with like hands that are beating us, like king 10 and stuff. Don't really want to value on ourselves. I'd rather give him an opportunity to bluff if that is what he wants to do. 118, okay. See, I think he has a better king than us. River bet, 1 out of 2. I mean, we don't have hardly any hands in it at all. Gonna time bank it. Not gonna call here. 4 bet range, ace king, call 2 bet. How many kings can he have here? I only have 2 kings. Stuff like that. You can have this one. Oh, we're getting such good odds though. I really feel like he's got it. Oh, but this is a weird. This shouldn't be that tough. It's not a particularly interesting hand. I think we have to check call here. I think. Oh, get away with it just. Wow. Okay. Maybe that was like an absolutely bog standard call here. I'm gonna take a note of that. Bluffed river in position after. Oops. After turn checked through. Bluffed River in position after turn, check to see that flop. Okay. Ace, queen, blind versus blind. Yes. Nope. 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 Okay, so we see a hijack open here when we're sitting on the bottom of ace queen. We're gonna 3-bet here pre, obviously. Well, not obviously, definitely flat here in position, but I think I'd rather c-bet to make it like 214. Seems reasonable. We've got basically no hands on the guy at all, so we've got no real gauge of how this could turn out. If he 4-bets, we're going to fold. If he calls, we're going to see what happens and feel weird about a weird flop. Going to c-bet here for kind of value, and also like there's plenty of better that folds. Pocket pairs fold, like pretty much all pocket pairs just fold on that flop. It's too scary. There might not be that many overs. He's got like 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, all folding, all combinations, all folding. Like even with the club, they're probably just folding. Actually, maybe not. It's hard to say, but there's a lot better that's folding, and we're getting value sometimes off ace jack with like ace clubs, stuff like that. Ten jack on the button. We see a pretty standard 3-bet, really. It's kind of the bottom of my range. I probably shouldn't be continuing there. 150 on the button. We're king queen. After we see a almost min raise from the calf. He flats and we see a very innocuous flop here. Do we want to c-bet here? Probably not, actually. Probably not. Definitely going to call here with 4s. Oh, actually, are we? God, who's in the stack? Ugh. Maybe we can't call with 4s. I think we just check behind here with ace king. Not the turn card I wanted to see. Go on, you can have it. 165. We have to call here in position with ace king because he can just have plenty of cards that we're still ahead of, given the pot odds, like enough to call. And he can check here a lot of the time. Instead he bets out. Okay, I'm going to be folding, but it's quite sad. I think the sizing's quite indicative that he just has like maybe ace jack, king jack, something like that. So we can fold and not feel too bad about it. Some interesting choices we made there with the ace king. I'm going to call here once with a pair. He can have plenty of draws. Draws that all missed. May well bet out again though, of course. He doesn't, he just checks. Easiest check back of my life, and we take it down. Won that review. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Right, nice. Ace jack on the button, heads up, so I'm going to sit out the next big blind. We're also going to raise this to like 182. In position, ace jack, no brain raise. This guy seems quite aggressive that we're playing with heads up at the bottom left. So he maybe gets a little bit fancy here. He doesn't, he just flats and we hit top pair, top kicker. So that's a great flop for us. Definitely going to be c-betting because he expects us to c-bet like all of our range here. Going to make it like 195. Seems very reasonable. He could get a bit bluffy here. There's not much we're losing to other than 8s and 2s, which he doesn't have many combos of. 2s may even fold pre. He flats and a queen rolls off. Not the card we wanted to see, but not feeling too terrible about it. We're not going to see that here because of the queen, unfortunately. Just going to fold there. Going to raise 10 king. Just going to check back our ace queen and assess what he does here. He just checks. Now the question is, do we want to go for value here? Would he check to us with a queen? I'm not sure he would actually. So maybe we can reach out for some thin value here. Make it like 3. Might be able to call us off with worse here if we make it 3. Could get raised, of course. Again, this guy at the right is expecting us to see better whole range, so it's definitely got great value. We did have a queen. Wow, okay. So we value owned ourselves for $3 there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Did not think he would. Oh, this game suddenly four-handed again. I did not think that he would be checking river with a queen there. That's very interesting. How can he call flop with 9? Oh, I suppose he's got an inside. No, I can see him calling flop actually. Yeah, and he thinks that checks to us. We check behind. How can he have better for value here? Top pair. But he chooses not to. Nothing wrong with that. And gets paid with the check call with our ill-advised, weird, thin value bet. Okay. And nothing flop with the 3s. Very wet board. Just going to check. Get 3-bet as we pick up aces. Gonna limp because last time I limped it worked so well that can't be that bad. Not with 3-4. Okay, this time it's worked horribly, but that's okay. So we got a no for next time. Don't limp with aces, please. Gonna bet because there's plenty of stuff that can call that's worse. We win this one with 3s, that's pretty good. And this guy just open folded. It's pretty weird. He calls us off, and the clubs get there. I'm gonna check and then call a bet on the river. Definitely have a king here. I'm be value betting here with the king. I have to just call with that sizing though. I was thinking about possibly min clicking if you made it like 80, but that sizing I'm just gonna call. He has plenty of jacks, and we feel sad if he has a jack, but what are you gonna do? Well, he doesn't have a jack. He has 8 king. Oh, okay, good. $45 to an under the gun open, and we've got 10s. I like just flatting here. Can't be that bad. If we get 3-bet, we flat as well. Closing the action with 10 queen seems fine as we flop top pair. Do we want to bet out here? Probably on a dry board, yeah, I don't see why not. Make it like 80 deuce. And we do get 3-bet, quite large actually. This guy flats, I'm going to flat. If he folds, I might fold. Ace rolls off. Ugh. Definitely calling with 10s here. Definitely strong enough to call. Definitely calling with ace jack. Could even raise, make it like 294. Ugh, yuck, yuck, yuck. I'm going to call and then reassess on the turn. Not a good turn. Not a good turn at all. He jams here very often. Oh, wow, he makes it 850 with ace jack. Oh. Not going to call with ace jack, unfortunately, even though we're in position. King queen takes it. Oh. How do we feel about this one? 13 to win. Nah, not going to do it because I guess he has ace, queen, king, queen, just about enough. Kind of a gross hand though. Kind of a gross hand. All these hands are turning out a bit gross actually at the moment here. Review that one. We down? Oh, we're down 16! Jesus, I did not think we were down that much. Wow, that's really bad. I want today. Today. All stakes. Oh, it's only in the last sort of 40 hands that we've lost a lot. That's a shame. Nothing that can't be fixed there. Get over this game. Oh, it's the same one that I was at a second ago. Weird. Ace Jack versus nines. Ace Jack is well ahead and holds. Six queen, blind v blind. Nope. Do six? No. No, no. No. It's been on for about half an hour. So play for like 10 more minutes and then stop. Ace 3, no. 10-5, no. Oh, very tired. Oh, that's right. Look at that guy. He called it. ZZZ. ZZZ. What are we waiting for on that table? The South African guy to make up his mind. Is he even from South Africa? I bet he's not. I bet he's not from South Africa. He's from China. He's from China. I haven't hit a set. Can I hit a set, please, somewhere? Can I just be given a set? 9-3. I can't hit a set with 9-3. Or King 9. They're both setless combinations as we pick up Jack 2 in the big blind at the top left. Folds everywhere. So now we've picked up 2 losing sessions and 1 winning session so far. Unless I can turn this one round. But this isn't really a big losing session or winning session. This is like what? Not even a full buy-in down. It's nothing at all. What is it, 17, yeah? I mean, it's almost a full buy-in. Whatevs. Whatevs. It's not that bad. God, the games are slow. Is it me or are the games slow? I feel like I'm waiting ages for a hand. King 5. Nope. I feel like I'm waiting ages for a hand. Come on. Maybe I should get a 6th table going. Ace 6? No, even with the dead money, I'm not going to raise under the gun. Unless I was guaranteed that flop. I would if I was guaranteed that flop. Wow, look at this limping. Limp, limp, fold, and then potential check out of the big blinds. No thank you. Not with all those limpers. Big pot here at the top left. Someone has to have an ace, if not both of them. Someone's just getting annoyed with an 8, I guess. Bets 11. He calls. This guy. What the fuck? Why would you only call with an ace? That's the most mental thing ever. I guess he just thought this guy had aces like 99% of the time. Therefore, considering rake, it's plus EV to just call and chop the pot without the rake monster getting too much of his hands on it. And this guy, what the fuck's that guy doing with a flush on a double pair board? Like, because he realised it's never good. It's never good. Never ever good. 8s, do I want to just check? Probably not actually, probably not. Make it like 82. Gonna make it 82 cent to go. 7-6, no. Ooh, ace. That's pretty good for us actually. I think we have more aces than she does. 92 cent, I guess. Folds a lot of hands here. We're ahead of some hands that they're calling with. 3s might call, 2s might call. Stuff like that could call. We limped and picked up a pair with 5s, so I'm going to bet again. Just a fold here. We were ahead for definite. There's no way we were behind there. Going to close the action even with just 5 deuce suited as we pick up. If this was a 3, I'd actually prefer it. Pick up a pair anyway. It's bottom pair. The bottom pair that you can have. 5s and 9s. 3. Still going to bet out here actually. Going to make it like 42. Can call with hearts, stuff like that. Jack 7, no. Raises to 144. I don't see what you can do this with other than a 9, right? He just has to have a 9, I guess. Not going to get myself in that much trouble. Like, there's tons of even if he is bluffing, like there's tons of overcards that just make our hand just not good. Like, why aren't we in this hand? I love flopping a boat. I would have flopped a boat at the top left. That's so sad. What about this guy betting pot into us? King 7, no. Queen 10, no. Jack 10, no. Jack deuce, no. 7, 5, no. Not offsuit. Ace 10, yes. A definitive yes for the ace 10. That lasted long. A definitive no for the 6-10 off. Ace 10 suited, yes, okay. Yeah, I'll raise that up under the gun. It's hearts. Hearts always come up. Hearts always come up. Happy with winning the blinds when we open under the gun. It's bottom of our range. Can't be too disappointed with winning the blinds. Deuce 7. Ace Queen offsuit blind against a limper. The same one that we had with the 8's hand. So I'm not really scared of like some sort of limp re-raise. I'm very confident that we have the best hand. So I don't see anything wrong with just making it 82. Folded on a pretty reasonably innocuous board here. Under the gun raise against a guy we don't really know anything about. I quite like calling and then calling a squeeze if one comes. I don't mind if it goes 3 ways. I don't mind that. We've got an overpair. Don't mind, but Jack's in our head, obviously. Gonna c-bet because last time we did it, she folded. So that's reason enough to do it again, I guess. 2 overcards as well. Backdoor not flush draw. I'm gonna see a fold. Under the gun checks. Interesting play here. I am gonna bet here. I think kings and aces bet 3 ways, so I just don't think we're behind. Sure, could have jacks. Definitely could have jacks. Could have 10s. Definitely calling here, getting good odds to hit a deuce, which we don't, unfortunately. Gonna check behind her with a queen. 9s and queens. Gonna call a bet probably. Could have ace jack. $390. Wow. King helps his range too much. $390 into 4. What? You just seriously got kings? What can you be doing this with? Kings or... I guess he just has a set of jacks, right? I mean, it just seems outrageous to fold. Seems so outrageous to fold. I am going to pay this off, but I don't expect to be good that often here. I expect to be good about 40% of the time. He's going to have us beat more often than not here when we make this call with kings, aces, and jacks. Yep, there you are. Queen would have been good for us. Maybe I should have folded there. I really just think, how can you do that with anything other than... Does have some bluffs in his range, that's for sure, but he can... How can he do that with anything other? Wow, we're going to be down more than the buy-in, 25! Ah! Can I have a set? I just want a set, please. Can I have a set? Where's my set? My fluffy set. Definitely betting with 8s here for value. Very dry board. Get called. 10 rolls off. Not that scared. Gonna bet again. Against this player. Probably does have something though, which is slightly worrying. About 160 though. Just I say she probably does have something just because we've c-bet against her very often. She's folded very often. I'm going to check behind if check 2. Ace King, we're ahead. Okay. Called 2 streets with Ace King. Interesting. Okay. Wonder if she calls river. Probably not. Aces hold. I'm going to be ending the stream pretty soon. Ending the video. Because we've been playing for about 40 minutes, I think. And haven't been picking up anything. We've been card dead. Not card dead, but like flop, turn and river dead. Community dead. Look, we've got a chance to flop a set here. We've got a chance to flop a set. Don't 3-bet me. I don't mind if you fold as well. That's okay. You can fold. That's okay. I'll take that. Whatever. 4 queen. Fold. Big hand here on the right. 9 jack maybe? Nope. Kings versus 6-5. Wow. The combo draw. Kings hold though. River blanks off. The combo draw. You had the equity though. I don't know. I just don't know. We're gonna wait until we win one more hand, and then we're gonna feel good about ourselves and quit the stream. Gonna wait until we win one more hand. Win one more hand that's like where we win a dollar or more. So even if it's just like we're the pre-flop aggressor, definitely raising blind versus this person. It's just weak. This is just a weak player, I think. Like just generally weak. I mean, look at that. 48 hands. This is a fish right here. Limp fish. Limper fish. You're going green, honey. Sorry. Limper fish. Limper fish. Cool. 4-3. No. 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 Oh, I've got to say no to everything, even though I've got ace-4 suited. Oh, I thought we were going to flop a flush for a second. Thought we were going to flop the nut flush. I'll raise here with ace-6. Don't see why not. Well, I do see why not. This is probably a fold. The fish calls. That's pretty good. Okay, and it's a bit of a nothing flop. Definitely going to c-bet because she's shown that she can fold to c-bets. That's for sure. Can definitely fold to c-bets here. Doesn't fold this time though, as we pick up the nut flush draw. I like checking to her. I'm going to call a bet though, I think. Because we've got the nut flush draw. And he's got 8 behind. And we've got the nut flush draw. And we've got an overpair. Go on, do it for us. I know the odds are in our favour here. With the implied odds, they're definitely in our favour. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Give us it. Give us it. Oh no. Oh no, it's the 10 of diamonds. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. What have you got? You got a fucking set. And you didn't bet river. Wait, what? I mean, that is literally crazy right there. How can you not bet you're ahead of so much? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Absolute passive fish. Limper. Passive fish. The passive fish. How does she not raise pre as well? Like, she just flattened in position with jacks. I mean, it's not terrible, but, like, come on now. You got jacks. I'm opening my cutoff range. I had a6. It's my cutoff range with a6. Well, I'm confident we were getting the implied odds, but then she checked back on the 10. Maybe she checks back on the clubs as well. Who knows? I'm going to raise here because it seems like a good spot. Ace King, right? This is it. After these 2 hands with 9s and Ace King, I'm ending this stream because we need to win some cash on one of them, please. This guy started with $13. This kind of flop here that we just saw a second ago. Ace 4. Nah, not even going to bother. He folds. Oh, okay, we win it twice, whatever. Whatever. They can be the 2 hands that we end the stream on because we're not really getting the cards. It's kind of a boring episode. Like, how many significant hands have there been? Not many. Not that many. But, oh yeah, there we are. Sometimes you got to not get the cards, I guess. So, until next time, I guess.